In this tutorial I will show you how to create a custom banner for the sidebar of your website. So you can create these custom banners and they will be displayed. Let me show you. So down the side as a sponsor or just a banner, and also there's room down this side to display banners as well, and you can put your custom image in there. And you can use this to actually advertise other companies. So if you partnered with another company, or there's a company similar to yourself that you supply, for example, car parts, and then you can advertise the company that actually fits the parts, and you can tie up with the company. You can charge them for actually being on your website if you want a monthly fee. And I'll show you how to actually set up the banner image. If you can't do this, if you find it a little bit too complicated, we can do this for you if you just email us. Obviously there'll be a charge to do this, but if you follow this tutorial you should be able to do it fine. You'll need to go to the actual Webs Ahead control panel, where all these tutorials are, and on the main control panel page, if you click the software link and download this piece of software, which is called the Inkscape image editing software, just download and install that. And once you've installed it and opened it up, you'll have a page like this without this little bit here, which I've pre-set up. I'll show you how to I created this here. So we'll do this first. So first we need to create the image that we're going to use. So the sizings I've got for this banner, you can play around with the sizings. The sizings I've done is a width is 1.619 inches and height is 3 inches height. And I just created this using this square tool. So I click on the square tool and I click with the left button and drag and stop. This might fill with a colour. If it fills with blue or another colour, just click the white while it's still selected. This is the select tool, so if we click that, you can pause these tutorials at any time and go back just to check if you've missed anything. So now we'll change this to the size of that other box, so it's 3 inches in height. Make sure you've got the height, the H box, and not the Y or the W. Just ignore the Y and the W boxes. We're only dealing with the width and the height. So that's 3, and I'll just check what the width of this is. The width is 1.6, so 1.6. And once you've decided what you're actually putting in there, you can put your own images in this banner, or if it's another company, you might want to pull the image off their website if they've got it. So you can pull that image off, which I did. I just right clicked and saved. I copied it and then I just pasted it straight into the program by right clicking and pasting, and it gave me the image, which I then clicked and shrunk it down to the size I wanted, as you can see here. And there you go, fitted it in there like that. Trying to get it, let me zoom in, use the zoom tool and just shrink it down a bit. That's it, that's what I did. And then the text is typed with the text tool, which is this tool here. Just click and type. Hit enter to go down to the next line. Parts. Okay, then you center while you're on the text tool still. You can click to center the text up here, and then go back to the pick tool to change the size, and pull the bottom corner, and you just move it around by clicking and dragging with the left button. So we've created this now. I'm going to delete my other one off, and when you're ready to actually save it, you don't save it as normal. Go to File and go to Export Bitmap. Click that, and it's Selection. So what I've done is I've actually selected all of this in a box. So I drew a box with this tool, the pick tool. I had to click that twice then. Click that and then draw the box around it like that, so it's all selected now. And then I go to Export Bitmap, Selection, yeah. Ignore the width and the heights, that's fine because we've preset that up. And Browse, so that you can find this image again. I'm going to change it to desktop. I'm going to save it to the desktop under Mercury. Go to Save, Export, and it should, you just saw that little box come up and go again. So that should mean it's saved now. So if we go back to the e-commerce control panel of your shop and go to Tools, Banner Manager. Now it's a bit of trial and error with these banners. We know it's a side banner, so that makes life a little bit easier. So it's a side box banner. So there's this one, this one, this one. So I have found out by changing the images it is this one that is on the screen at the moment. So we click on that one there and we edit, and you delete the text that's under the image. You delete the text that's under this bar here, so delete that off, hit browse button and find the image that you've just exported out of the image program. So it's Mercury. I've clicked on the desktop. You might be in My Docs. Just click on desktop, Mercury, open, and then just the link there. You see the banner URL. So change that to the company's website. So mercury.com. Mercury.com is this garage's website, and the banner title as well. You'd want to put Mercury service station. And that's it, and then we save that, update it there. Now to get this banner to appear, I had to go to tools, which I've already done, layout boxes controller, and I had to go down to, on the left hand side, side boxes / banner and underscore box.php, and I actually activated that because it was deactivated. I clicked on it, edit details, and at the top it said off. I clicked it to on and update, and that made it so that we could actually see that anyway in the first place. So if we go back to the online shop now and just check that image is saved through. So let's just have a look. Okay, so I've just refreshed the page, and hold on a second. What I'm going to do actually is I've just noticed something. It's got an alternating image here, so it's alternating between the one I've just saved and one that I put on there earlier to test it out. So just refresh it, you'll see that it's going to change in a second. Back to that. So we can stop that from happening by going back to our control panel, e-commerce control panel, tools, banner manager, and if we go to all banners, this is the image that keeps popping up, and delete that text out of there. Oh, hold on, go back. Go to the other side box banner. Hold on a second. Banners all side box. That's the Mercury service station one. Side box banners. Let's just click on that a second. And banners all. Side box. Edit. Okay. Okay. Yep. So delete the text again. Browse. Mercury. Open. Update. Go back to the shop, refresh, Mercury service station, Mercury service station. It's not changing now, look. So that's fixed it. I keep refreshing it and it's staying the same. So it was, if you look at here, groups, we've got sidebox banners and sidebox banners. So both of those I changed, and now that all the sidebox banners are Mercury service station. But you can, if you wanted to set up quite a lot of sidebox banners, you could do that, and they would alternate between, but you could still charge, you know, a small fee for putting them on your website and linking them through. So that's not a problem. So that's how you do that. That's creating the custom banners, and I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing else you need to know. Yeah, so downloading that image software is all done via the software link in the main Webs Ahead control panel. We can send you a link to that page if you need it. Just email us. Okay, thank you.